A good way to pose your lion head, or let's say nethy, because they basically pose the same way. I've worked with this little girl here quite a bit. An example, let's say they don't want to sit. I like to take my hand, put it underneath their chin, and come up. And then I'll use this hand to kind of guide, make them sit, and then she'll pop right there. So once again, let's do a side look. Just kind of like this. I like to rest my hand right underneath the face, right here, come right up underneath, and boom. Now let's say it's jumping off. Let me get another example of one that doesn't really care to sit. This little guy. Once again, I'll put my hand right underneath his chin and I'll just kind of bump it up. They're not going to be perfect in the beginning when you start with them. But the more you work with them, the better they'll learn. And this is basically the same way you want your Netherland dwarf to sit. You know, they both have the same basic look. But always just kind of go underneath the chin. If they stand up, that's okay. That's going to happen. I just kind of bump them on head a little bit, just kind of tap, or just push down a little. But they should sit just like this. All it takes is a lot of work, time, practice with them, and they'll just sit like this. And that's the way you want your nethy to sit. Maybe a little lower. Let's see. Just like that. I always just kind of bump their chin. Just kind of go up like this. You don't have to tap them like this or hard or anything. You just kind of coax them a little. And then they should sit just like the way you want. Just like this. Just go underneath that chin and just kind of tap up. Another way you could do it, let's say, you know, you can't get them to stand up like you want. You can go under here, just kind of go like this. And then they'll kind of get the gist of what you want. But work with them as much as you can, and eventually you'll get your baby to stand the way you want.